How's it going? It's Brian Soscia. We are live, WrestleMania Access, and I'm here with my man, Hornswoggle. How you feeling today?
What's up, man? I'm good. You?
I'm good. Now, he was just telling me he loves Adam Lavine without a shirt. It's weird, but it's something he likes.
You did it again. You just did it again. I never said that. Adam Lavine is a great artist. He probably looks okay without a shirt. I never said that. This guy, big Adam Lavine shirtless fan.
Well, I have our camera woman here. You can't see the people watching, but she's not wearing a shirt. I mean, what do you think about that?
I can't comment. We're a PG company.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
I love it.
No, look. So listen, you talk about Adam Lavine. Well, I talk about Adam Lavine without a shirt. He's got a lot of tattoos. This is things I've noticed because women at work talk about this. I want to talk about your tattoos because you're something that I am. You're bigger than I am, but I love the Muppets. I love the Muppet Babies. I love the Muppets, everything about them. Okay. You got Muppet Baby and Muppets tattoos, right?
Muppet Babies.
You don't like the Muppet Babies?
I love the Muppet Babies. That's what got me started on
too.
the Muppets.
Now
But
you don't?
yes, I'm a bit of a fanatic, and it's turned pretty bad when I got 22 going on 50 Muppets on my leg.
Yeah, I'd heard you were trying to get up to a certain number. Now, who do you have so far? Just a couple.
Bunsen, Beaker, Gonzo, Kermit, the whole Electric Mayhem band, Walter, that was my newest one, Fozzie, Camilla the Chicken, Pepe, Scooter, Rolf, ...
I got it. So now, when you got these tattoos, I saw it on TMZ. They reported on it because it was a big deal, apparently. Yeah. I thought that they were just temporary tattoos. Now, I love the Muppets, but I'm afraid of tattoos. I don't like commitments. I'm indecisive, so I couldn't do it. What was your thought process going in?
Needles, aren't you?
I am so afraid of needles.
Shocking. Shocker there. And no, I was like, I'm going to get animal tattooed on my leg, and I kept going from there. I couldn't stop. And I couldn't just get like 2 or 3. I have a list. My tattoo artist has a list that he does, and we just, okay, that's done. Next.
People say it's addicting. I mean, I've never gotten one. People say it is.
100%. I have the worst tattoos in the business. Like, my Hawkins and Kofi always give me constant crap. Go ahead.
Let's stop right here.
Okay.
Let's stop right here. We're getting off tattoos because you just brought up Kofi Kingston.
Yes.
I had Kofi Kingston in studio about 2 weeks ago. No. And I asked him, I said to him, I haven't played video games in years. I know you're a big gamer. And I said, well, when I was younger, actually the guy right over there, you can't see him, but I used to play against him. And when I was beating him, or when he was usually killing me, I would either hit reset or pull the thing out. You can't do that anymore. I said, who's the worst cheater in WWE with games?
He said me.
I can tell you what he said.
He said, go ahead.
He said that when you're gaming online or whatever, when he's beating you, it'll say your gamer name has signed off. You just sign off.
That's worse than your Adam Lavine lie.
He did say
that. Is but him saying that is a bigger lie than your Adam Lavine comment by far. 100%. He has never beat me online. He's beat me at the PSP twice. He can't. This week is our Superstar Challenge.
Oh, I know, he's talking all about
he's won it once. I've never won. My goal is to beat him. So that's I don't care if I win as long as I make it farther.
I think he was yelling about how he's a 2-time champion and how he didn't. The thing is, Hornswoggle, and I'm not trying to start a problem here. I would never do that. But he said that he's not even really worried about you. He's worried about JTG, AJ, I think the Usos.
Uso brother?
Yeah.
Random Uso brother. Random Uso brother won it 2 years ago, and then AJ won it last year. The fact that a girl, and I will say this, even as beautiful as you are, the fact that a girl won it killed me.
Yeah. Girls
are not gamers. I'm a gamer. We're men. That's our thing. That's what we do. You play with Barbies. We play with video games. That's it. But if I don't beat him this year, I will retire from the video game tournament.
Wow. Is that an exclusive?
Yeah, first time I'm saying it because that was really dumb of me now to say.
Because we got an exclusive here on with Brian Soscia. Thank you, Hornswoggle, for that. All right, video games are fun, but also we're here for WWE, wrestling, sports entertainment.
WrestleMania.
It's awesome.
Here we go.
Where did you start to become a fan? And I'm pretty aware you're a fan your whole life, right?
Whole life. A ripe age of 6 years old, and 20 years later, I'm still a fan.
And what drew you in? What was your first memory?
Ultimate Warrior. Everything about him, like the entrance, the face paint, his look, everything. I was the biggest Ultimate Warrior fan.
I think a lot of people, I guess you're around my age, were, because I mean it was between him and Hogan.
40.
Yo, relax with that, dude. We're both in entertainment business. I'm 22. But Warrior Hogan, I mean, you would have picked Warrior, I guess, for that WrestleMania.
That was my and then he won, and it was the biggest night of my life.
It was really cool when he did, man. How about when he came back at WrestleMania 8? Do you remember when he ran? Was it 8? When he ran out and saved Hogan?
Saved Hogan at WrestleMania 8, and he had that match with Triple H at WrestleMania 12.
That was rough. That was rough for Triple H.
Yeah, that didn't turn out so well. But that's the last guy on my list that I need to meet is Ultimate Warrior. I heard he's around.
Some warrior wisdom.
They always say don't meet your heroes because you'll be let down. I don't want to be let down.
Well, I'll tell you this though, he's in town, and also he does doing this thing now. I think with a website where you can pay $20 a month, and he'll give you the way to live your life, the warrior way. You pay for it. Would you be? Would you pay?
Change your name to your wrestling name? Like, hey, I'm gonna be known as Hornswoggle my whole life. That's warrior wisdom. That's stupid.
What? You're insulting your
my hero. Yes, that was.
You know he's gonna go off on Twitter now if he sees it.
100%. But I will be, because it's like he talked to me then. But I will say, changing your name to The Warrior was the dumbest thing you could ever do. Like why? First name Ultimate, last name Warrior. That would be so much cooler than just The Warrior.
Oh, so you should Ultimate Warrior should be the name.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of get a little more serious for a second here, and there's no insults or anything, because I see you as a normal person.
Thank you.
But I wonder, as you were growing up, and even now, I got in trouble one night on the air because I said the word midget, and I really didn't mean anything by it. I didn't want to be insulting.
That's what I am. That's fully what I am.
So you're a midget wrestler.
Yeah. You here? I did an earlier interview, and if you put little person wrestler on a poster, people are gonna say, "Oh, is that kids? Is that weird, odd people?" You put midget wrestling, they know what it is. I'm technically not a midget. I'm a dwarf or a little person, but I consider myself a midget. I just don't care. Like I don't care enough to. I'm not gonna waste anger on the word midget, and someone calling me that. I've been called worse.
You're a pretty chill guy, and I also think it's great that you're on TV, because kids that also are like you can see, hey, look, I can do things. Like they don't think that it's a bad thing, because why should it be?
Yeah, I was paralyzed for 9 months of my life when I was younger. Yeah, paralyzed. Major back surgery, and I was told no trampolines and no contact sports. And I'm doing this today. And I do these Be a Star Alliance rallies and that. Talk to these kids about being bullied and that, and just go and following your dreams, and really sends a good message to them. So.
No, it sure does. It's cool that you can do that. As a fan growing up, your favorite piece of merchandise, what was it that you got from WWE? Is your prized collect? Do you still collect?
I still 100%. Me and Hawkins and Ryder have the collection wars and figure wars about who got what. Go ahead.
I had a very hard time with a couple. Axe from Demolition. I had a hard time with Ravishing Rick Rude. Okay. And I didn't, but a lot of my friends had a hard time with Dusty Rhodes, and I had a hard time with Akeem, but I finally got all of them.
I still have never owned the Legion of Doom Hasbros.
Actually, I think the guy over there gave those to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You son of a gun.
Doesn't WWE have like a big warehouse you can go and pick out whatever you want?
I've never been to the warehouse.
Do they have one?
Oh, yeah, we do, but I don't think they'll let me at the warehouse, because they literally will check my pockets when I leave, because they know I'm taking something. But it's the Atom Bomb football was the main. They had an Atom Bomb foam football. It was shaped like an atom bomb, and it was the most random thing.
Did he throw him out to the crowd?
Yes. He threw him out to the crowd. I bought one because I was like, oh, this is a football, but it's also wrestling, 2-in-1. So
the Atom Bomb football, because okay, for me, I have the weirdest thing I have is from a. Do you remember TWA? It was ECW before ECW in the Philadelphia area. I have one of Luna Vachon's Lee press-on nails to this day, somewhere in my bedroom from when I was a kid.
That's creepy.
But I was, dude, you understand? I was about 10 years old. No, not when you're 10 years old.
Still creepy.
Nah, not at all. Do you want it? I can give it to you.
I know.
You get a lot of money on eBay for that.
That's disgusting.
Ah.
Hawkins has CM Punk's bloody wrist tape, and I go, come on, man. And I'm still on one of the old Ring of Honor DVDs, like being a fan, front row for Daniel Bryan's match. And he gets on my case. I said, you have Punk's bloody wrist tape. I said, it doesn't get more disgusting and more fandom than that. Yeah, yours is worse. Your press-on nail.
Well, here's the deal. She was the Blackhearts, and I had Bam Bam, who was Gangrel, was one of them, by the way. I had Bam Bam Bigelow's crutch that he broke, but some kid stole that from me. And I looked down, and there was Luna's press-on nail, so I picked it up.
Nope, still not okay in it. No.
Zach, if you want it, you can contact me at @TheBrianSocial on Twitter. We can arrange a trade.
If he does that, I will hate him for the rest of my life.
It'll probably get him to leave you alone, though. You don't have to talk with him anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Now, last thing I want to ask you is the Mount Rushmore of WrestleMania. So 4 heads. Who would they be?
Cena. Hogan. Oh, man.
Rough, right?
Cena. HBK. Taker.
You dropped Hogan out this time.
Yeah, I want to say Bret Hart or Hogan, but I can't.
Why Bret?
I mean, he had a legacy. He had a legacy here, but I think Hogan, because it would be the eras, so I'd have to say Hogan.
Hogan. Okay. Yeah. What about Vince? He's the guy who created it all.
Yeah, but he would have his own mountain. See, I can, like, there. Gets me points with the boss, too.
Yeah, he would jet in and jet out. Well, when you met Vince, because you worked with him, I mean, not many people get to actually do storylines with him. Was that, you're a fan your whole life, was you a little intimidated? Maybe he's an intimidating guy.
Every day I get intimidated when I see him, but he's just like a normal boss. Like, you do what he wants, and he's happy with you. You don't do what he wants, and he's not happy with you. But he's like a normal boss. He's a great guy. He's such a family man, too, which is great. Yeah.
All right, well, Hornswoggle here live, WrestleMania. I really appreciate you coming over here, man, hanging out. I love talking wrestling with you. You're a fun time. I could go all day. I just don't want to take more of your time. But thank you for coming, Hornswoggle. Last WrestleMania words, what are you going to do?
I don't know what I'm doing Sunday. I don't. I will be there. So
That's good to know. Hornswoggle.
If this girl doesn't take me out for a fish dinner first.
What girl?
This one.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.